Hello everybody. We're back to continue with Honkai Star Rail. Let's see, we were exploring this place where the dragon was. Right, that's what we're here for. Wait, did that pig just talk? I didn't imagine that, did I? Oh no, wait, there's a beetle or something on the pig. Can I hit it? Come on. I got it! Alright, that was complete luck that I even noticed that. That was something. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some polls just because I'm feeling lucky. You know? Let's make some polls just to see how lucky we get. I don't think I got too lucky. Alright, yeah, no 5-star. Alright, anything good? Well, I mean, there's something good in here, but what is it? Oh, it's just an Asta. That it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, might as well just use that right now then. Oh, hey, that's the last one for... Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, now let's see. I guess we'll just keep moving forward. Let's see, we're here to find the Death Titan. Right, that's why we're here. Because we don't want to die. We kind of need our soul back.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I was merely speculating, but it seems I was right.
What led you to guess that?
And you... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I mean, that sounds just as good, I guess.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident. Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Okay, why?
Why?
If you could see the life I've led, then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable.
Ah.
But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are.
She can just release you
We
and
feel
have you
both
move on,
life
can't
and
she?
death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I'm also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above. Does this count as thinking till the moment I die?
I have no idea.
I have seen too
But at
many
least she's at
farewells.
peace, I guess.
Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
Well, I mean, in this case, I think it's not too bad. I mean, you're helping these people that are like ghosts that are stuck here move on, you know? That's not exactly a bad thing.
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, there is no worry in this world that cannot be solved. This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me. But I've never been more firm in my conviction. now that I've learned about your near-death state. It is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Alright, so go up there. But what's over? Oh, is it just this? Oh, I guess it's just... Really? Alright then. Let's get this over with. One... Wait, just one? He only has one... Yeah, he only has one spot that I have to do anything. Alright. Alright, you wanna fight?
This is being in sync.
Skill? Well, I mean, my skill isn't an actual attack.
Let's begin.
Nice, like a good my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Skill. And you're done.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Your end approaches.
Giving someone the ability to deal true damage.
In the mood
It's
for
always so OP. Especially, you just buff one character and they just take care of the whole fight.
Reach the end of the story. Is that all?
Alright, and I don't think there's anything else over here. I don't see anything else. So, that's it. Alright. Get this door, nothing there. And quite the area over here, actually. More than I thought there'd be. Oh, wow, even over there. Alright, well I can't do anything with this right now. Are they looking at me? Right, kind of, and I'm gonna have to fight.
I'm on it.
that paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Did not do as much damage as I thought it would.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Well, yeah, that's wave one down.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
I'm on it.
And where you live? Nope, you're dead.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Right, well I guess that's a shortcut back to over here later. Oh yeah, we're gonna go through here and let me guess, come out here and connect over there again or something. Alright, let's go into the big puzzle room. Frame rate stuttered there a bit.
Wow. This place is so spacious.
What is that?
Is this the kingdom's vault?
Is that a bone tail or something?
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things. Do we need to enter that doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
But how should we get up there?
Are those bones or are those plants? I'm honestly not sure what to call those.
The path is blocked yet again.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this. How convenient.
Alright. Alright, well, whatever it is, it's gone right now. Alright, can we even go around that way? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, that path is blocked.
Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
Yes, there is. But first, what's over here? Oh, well, this seems obvious to do, so I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll be able to access that later. Oh, and I don't have enough power to reverse that all the way. Okay then, up we go. Okay, back to the future, or present.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
I'm crying.
What? I didn't see a chest. I don't see anything. What?
Looks good.
Alright, now we got a bubble of the past, or the past around us. No, right, that's blocked. Alright, we can go up the stairs, or we can see what's over here. Oh, good thing I checked. Alright, we got 8 moves. No, that's not it. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not it either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 4, 5, 6. No, that's not it either. This is a little tricky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I mean, I guess that works. It doesn't have to stand on the button. I just have to cross it at the right moment, so... Oh, come on, I'm totally hitting that. Alright, well, what's down here? Well, I can't activate that at the moment. And I can't even get close to that. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can do right now.
Wait, what if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Then we fall.
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
I will talk to you in a minute. Gotta keep looking around here. Oh, and that fades away too. Alright, well, I can put it down there. I can... Oh, no, wait. can I put it down over there? I can. Okay. Right, we have this. Let's see, is there a point to putting it down right here? I mean, there's a bug right here I can catch. Can't go over that way or go anywhere else, really. So we'll put it right here. And use this. Ooh, that's a really messed up one.
So that's how it works.
Still that thing on, like, I think the very bottom floor for me to get. However, I get down there right now.
Looks good.
Huh. How do I get down there with the time the other way? These are both dead ends. How do I get to that? Oh wait, I can change the direction, it said. Right, gotta fix this. Okay, where am I? Okay, there's another one of these. Oh, that thing is floating in and out of the time zone. Ah, this is where this was.
Great. The more the better.
And that's literally all that exists for. I'm just gonna run past you all with super speed. And now what can I find? Well, I can find one of these. Huh. Okay. This one seems a little tricky. Let's see, do I want to put this here or here? I think here. So that that can go there. Okay, not as tricky as I thought it was.
So that's how it works.
Can't go that way, but I can repair this. Take this.
Looks good.
Oh, jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Like, seriously, I legitimately did not see that one right there.
We can do it. Let's begin. Your end approaches.
that paradise. Savor it for me. I will dispute.
That's all you got?
Trust me. We can do anything!
Okay, wait, where was the second wave even from that for that one? I don't think there's anything else here to even get. I mean, there's this person, but there's nothing over here. Yeah, I think that's it. Ooh, dodged. Oh, I can't activate that. Well, you can't do anything to me if I'm in another time zone. Oh, they just teleport away. Alright, jump here. Change the direction back. And jump back here. Right, well, I can just talk to them. Oh, I can't talk to them when they're alive? Okay, then. We'll just put this back.
Stay back. Don't come any closer. Don't come near me.
Why?
Why does he look so panicked? Did the black tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
What? What are you talking about?
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please go away right this instant.
Why?
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by, then decided to come over to find out what happened.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows really packed a hefty punch.
Who?
A warrior? Could it be...
Wait a minute. You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Yeah, you haven't seen him around here, have
Who's
you?
that?
Or it, or whatever.
Is it possible that he's also living in the era before death descended?
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Pollux? Is that the embodiment of No.
Oh right, yeah, the evil dragons going around, and that was where
According to
the
the
death
warriors
started
under
or
the
something like that.
Centurion's command, that evil dragon has been dead for quite a while. The curse that condemns people to death didn't originate from it. But they saw a girl within the dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
A girl?
Pray tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power.
That's probably
As for
not
whether
the
this
best
rumor is
idea.
true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Are you... Thank you.
This is
On your
his-
way. Oh. Alright. Oh, where is
Then you
that?
Granted him death? That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do so.
I don't know. I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time.
Really? Okay.
He could rely
And
on that move to always
wanted
achieve
to
victory
go?
during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can send others to death at will.
Oh.
In other words,
You didn't want that kind of power.
You feel that he's similar to you?
yes. Since he can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes.
Okay. So he
That's
suddenly
why he
could
approached
he suddenly gained the
completely.
ability to only lethally hit his opponent,
For
and he
me
didn't
to
want
put an
that.
end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death. I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals if the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world. Perhaps death's authority.
I'm not sure how
was
this place existed for
never
so
meant
long
to
before,
exist
without
in
the
this
concept
world.
of death. Like, did you not have a concept of
How
life
I
at that
should
moment, or
exist.
I won't refute your beliefs.
many
for now.
questions about that?
But would you be interested in listening to a story of mine? It's a fairy tale from foreign lands, told by the person who brought you to me in that ice field long ago. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
Oh, this place is Queen.
What? Wait a minute. That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace, the personification of death these souls talked about. That's you, Cass?
Wait, it is?
I've already had an inkling for a while now. But I honestly have no memories of Styxia.
Oh, you don't remember this place.
My memories only begin after Aminet brought me to Idonia.
So are we even gonna find the Death Titan here?
Don't look back. Keep moving forward.
Hello, little butterfly.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting closer to the Netherrealm?
I don't know, but I've got another one of these. What? Oh, you want me to hit you? Is that it? Oh, now it's over there. Oh, alright, I'll just keep hitting you, I suppose. Oh, that one's a spear. And this is a lift.
Is that all?
Let me guess, the spear is just gonna go straight up, isn't it? Yep. There it goes. So we'll just follow it.
Oh, this is...
Or wait, is it down there, or is that even a... Oh, nope, no, there it goes.
Living ones?
Oh, it's still going. Oh, even higher. Okay.
Looks good.
Wait, was I not supposed to talk to that guy down there?
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Doing here, and have thus arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
No.
Great work?
Have you heard of the great name of Pollux, perchance?
As in Castor and Pollux? I mean, I've definitely heard the name. I'm having trouble remembering exactly the actual story from Greek mythology, but I've definitely heard the name.
You have? Then that's good. During the Age of Myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach. On the shoals of the River of Souls, I shall make Pollux soar again and bring death back to the world.
I mean, it's already in the world.
Didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh, looks like you don't know the whole picture.
Okay, well, tell me about it.
The missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just... Her name is Castorus. Oh my god. How did I only just... I feel stupid for not putting that together sooner. Castorus and Pollux. Oh my god. I feel stupid for not putting that together before now.
It's just as I
Like,
feared.
really. I can't believe it took me this long to put that together.
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix in the tower. Although, I am still missing the most crucial material of all.
So, let me get this straight. The dragon makes people live more?
That final ingredient, the final sacrifice, is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
This...
We had been inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the winds of fate. However, that brought doom upon us. Instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist.
Okay, so not quite getting rid of death, but just not letting people move on.
The person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as a chance for us to atone for our sins. Please, you must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother, that I will protect her from the evils of death.
Well, I'm not sure how good of a job you did.
Thank you for your kindness. As her mother, please bless this child with a name. Before I am swept away by the River of Souls, please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh, like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
Apparently, yeah. Is there still a dragon around here, actually?
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Black Tide Creations. When did they...
It's not that intimidating when it's just kind of standing there.
Fight them with caution.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures.
Everyone, hide behind me.
I mean, we can take care of this. We've taken care of plenty of them before now.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
Mimi! Mimi!
I will dispute.
There's so many
Ah, second wave.
of them. How are we holding up?
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Alright, well, let's get rid of the other two at least. Almost.
I failed to send you.
Well, that... Oh, well, we're not done yet. Right, 3 waves.
Feast of strife.
Oh, wait, what? Where'd you come from?
On their triumphant return.
Oh, he just came in and wiped out that 3rd wave for me.
You?
And you're glowing golden.
Lord Mighty? Lord Mighty, you've been through some tough battles once again.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary.
Oh, so you're semi-dead and you're just gonna come back
I will
in a bit?
find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to... Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it. I must resist the temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm.
Just beat up everything till you come back to life.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death. It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower, to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos. Challenge. Death.
That's right.
What, you want to fight him?
If we can work together and defeat them, you won't have to be troubled by the curse of immortality any longer.
Well, I mean, he kind of needs to not die right now, doesn't he?
Let's go together, Castoris. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said he wanted you to be a sacrifice.
I'm not afraid. There's no reason for us to turn back anymore. Rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option. Perhaps fate might take pity on us today and show some compassion.
All right then. Anything to find around here? Oh, well, there's some good people here. Let's go around this side. Take that.
Looks good.
And I don't think there's anything else. Oh wow, you're both chasing me. Wow, you're still going. How far are you gonna chase me? Stop already. Are you serious? Oh. Get a life. Jeez. Alright, let's get this over with. How many times is this gonna take? 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. Oh, wait, what? I don't know, just give me the chest. Are there 2 moons up there, actually? Right, we can't go over there right now. That'll have to come through somewhere else. All the symbols around here for these look like they're supposed to be wine glasses or something.
So that's how it works.
Thought I might be able to do this. Okay, fix this. And do this. Let's see. Is this one as simple as I think it is? Yes, it is. Alright. There's definitely been harder ones than that.
Is that all?
Alright, I guess that's all that's over here.
This is going to be difficult.
Yeah, isn't this that giant chain that we climbed before?
Familiar with this kind of mechanism, but I've never repaired broken chains.
If we activate the super miracle, we can just turn it back, turn back time for it.
One person with each limb and fly the 4 of us to the other side.
That would be something if you could suddenly just full-on carry us all, ma'am. That would be really kind of funny, actually.
Anywhere. So weird.
Yeah, we would need one of those.
That collapsed tower in the distance.
Alright,
Still up to me
let's
to
go
step
over
up
there.
in a crisis. Wait here. I'll go check things out.
Wait, do I actually, like, control Mem for this? I mean, I can pick this up, but... Okay, I can't use it right now. Alright.
Just shout for me when you need my help. Got it. Just leave it to me.
Oh, I'm actually... Oh, no, I'm just stand here and hold the button. Okay.
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel is very smart.
Why am I a squirrel now?
And, yep, I can just walk across
The
now.
miracle's range is limited. Please come a little closer.
Yeah, it is 2 moons. A red and a white one.
Aren't I a good fit for Orynyx's priest?
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
Right, and there's nothing over here that I can actually do with the time thing. Okay, yeah. Just put it right here then. Can't go there or there, so yeah, nope. That's it. Just walk through here.
Chemical matrix should be behind this door. Is that?
Is it really her or is it fake?
Wow, there are so many of you. It's little Cass and little Grape. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy. Trian, aren't you?
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this. Just like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Well, yeah, she's
You're
not
right.
living anymore.
Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side. But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Oh, it must have been very tough for you.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm.
Okay, isn't that good? That's where we wanted to go, right?
When little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you. So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
Aw, that's a nice little drawing. Let's see, yeah, wow, it's got all of us. Even me and Don Hung are in there. And I've got my little baseball bat. Oh, even Cypher's in here too. That's nice.
This is what Lady Treby once mentioned. The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
The Holy Maiden of Yanis. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Really?
Trian spent a lot
Even
of time
now, they
drawing
still
this.
share a
Trian
mind.
hopes that little Cass likes it.
Seriously? It's seriously a lot wonderful drawing. Lady Trian.
This is our flame chase journey.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey. But little Cass no longer has anything to fear now, because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey. It's the first time I've gained so many companions. The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone
Right, I gotta
else.
remember that they actually have like
First
some
time I
sort
went
of
to the market
cell
to
phone
buy the
equivalent
chimera
here.
doll I'd liked for
I
a
keep
very
forgetting that they
long
have
time
something like that,
and
so
hacked it to
photography
sleep.
can exist.
The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Trebi, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacinth. The first time I took care of Dromesis with the Trailblazer.
Did that happen? I mean,
Looking back at all these experiences,
did
I
we
never
do
thought
that?
were possible. It feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass, and would love to take a picture with little Cass.
Yeah, we can take a
Sadly.
picture now.
Being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
Really, you don't show up on film? You're like vampires?
I thought so too.
Wait, is it vampires that don't show up in pictures? And I know they don't show up in mirrors, but was it pictures too?
Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets. This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Little Cass smiled. Trevi, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mister's life.
Really? Wait, I see Cypher's in the background right now. I see her in the background. I saw her.
That's amazing!
Has she been following us this whole time, and I just never noticed?
Bravely.
Or was that the only time I would see her in the background?
Little Cass, Little Gray, everyone, see you tomorrow!
Now she's still in the background right there.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls. If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
Alright.
I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different. Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires. Even if it takes 1,000 years of waiting, I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death till the miracle descends.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't take that long because, you know, even if I get my soul back, I'm not gonna live that long.
One
So
more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
What is it?
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife and death in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
okay, I thought we've been over this. They're not calamities. I mean, they're not fun things,
I see.
but they're natural parts of the world and part of being, you know, alive. Just because they're not a fun thing doesn't mean that they're
Is that
awful and
all?
the worst thing in the world.
Are you going
They're
to
still
accept
important.
such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, cease wasting your thoughts on futile matters. Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
In the name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
My end's
This
not going to be
must
anytime
the
soon.
alchemical matrix the spirit
I hope not,
mentioned.
at least.
Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky, Giorios' earth, Kephalie's fire, Fagusa's ocean,
Do we have any of those?
and Nestia's love.
Is this a riddle?
Seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me. However, he is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
Okay, so what's the right answer here? I'm confused.
I saw the twins of death in Kephalie's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them.
Yeah.
The trial
Weren't
of
you,
the Hand of
one
Shadow
of you was sacrificed
demanded
so the other
taking
one
the
could
life
become
of
the
your
Titan,
family.
right?
I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world. That's
Why would
because
that cause
the Titan
that?
she became already fell at the start of everything.
Oh.
They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
Oh, so the Death Titan died as soon as the cycle started to bring her back. Oh, that's why we haven't found him.
That's right. The River of Souls is no material river. It cannot be blocked by ordinary means. Only a divine corpse can prevent the dead from reaching the next world. And that's why we have to awaken Pollux from death before we can retrieve the core flame of death. We have to reforge its body with the power of alchemy.
But Cass,
And it's the dragon?
the alchemist speaks the truth. Does that mean you're also part of the dragon body?
According to those departed spirits, I was indeed born as the dragon's twin. But before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
I don't think I heard anything.
Too. So what are those?
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia, a city that called for death, a land where none is hostile to death. They never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still lingers in the mortal realm even after their fall, quietly watching and documenting every detail of their sister's life.
Ah, so instead of picking up objects on the way here,
We were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now, we must weave these yearnings together and restore them into Pollux's complete soul.
Okay, so do we have everything we need, or do we need to go pick up some more stuff?
right? What if we go through with the ritual and it turns out totally different?
That's fine. As Professor Anaxa often reminds us, such is the nature of alchemy. The true outcome can only be known once the process is complete. This is why alchemy is also known as the miracle of creation. Now, the puzzle of Pollux's yearnings is nearly complete, with only one final piece remaining. I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know in the alchemical matrix. I will show them my whole life since I left Styxia.
Oh, okay.
Lady Trian has already drawn a picture of my entire life, and it is now in my hands.
Oh, this picture is the last piece? Right, grab that. And I guess we just go over here and do it, I guess. Do we have everything else we need, though? I guess it's all in that bag the guy gave us.
Then, let the ritual begin.
I guess we have it all. It's all lighting up, so...
And now, the objective is complete. That is all. Such is what Professor Anaxa always says after preparing for an alchemical ritual. And now, Pollux, I shall lift you from the River of Souls and reforge your soul. Perhaps you will be disturbed by this, and your body may become horrifying to behold. But
she'll be a dragon,
even
right?
The slightest trace of your soul
I'm
remains,
betting, at least.
the soul that once ferried me to this side of the shore, then please, look at me. I wish to thank you in person. I have obtained everything you sacrificed your divinity for. Lady Hollanette.
Did she recognize you? Oh,
Why didn't
must
she
be
show
the
up?
first soul we can communicate with here, right?
I'm afraid she is just another spirit trapped here, like the rest of them. The only difference is
Wait,
that I was
how
there
is
when
she trapped
died.
here? Oh,
Please,
wait,
go
right,
on.
right. They said, like,
I'm
every
listening.
soul comes here and the
Are
path
you
is
about to
blocked,
tell the
so they
story of
just
Styxia?
hang out here? Is that how it works, I guess?
Yes. You're just as smart as I imagined, but... never mind. Now's not the time.
There's no need to worry, Elder. Take a look around you. You're already at the resting place of the dead.
The world of the dead. But how?
I understand that you chose to remain silent about the story to protect Casterus, the girl who coexists with death, but you no longer need to hide that story. I can assure you that you have protected that girl's life well.
Oh. Well, in that case, let me begin.
Okay,
The
oh, we're getting the full
pearl
story.
of the ocean, plagued by unwarranted calamity and ravaged by death in the fairy tale. It was the first city-state to shift their faith towards death, even before Idonia did. From where you stand now, I suppose that's a bit hard to believe. Right?
Indeed. I cannot imagine that those from the era Chrysia, blessed with eternal life, could ever yearn for death.
That would be strange.
I have pondered
Yearn for
the
something that
same
just showed up that you've never
question,
even thought could be real.
but I am afraid there is no clear answer to it.
Okay, and there's not even an explanation.
Journeys
It's
in
just they just
epics
did.
are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust. That's how someone once explained to me why death isn't necessary to the world.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
But I
Life is
still
worth
can't
living
take that
because
as the
death
final
exists at
answer.
the end. That's certainly one way
Would
to
a
look
world
at it.
without journeys and epics be worse off?
I take it the one who spoke this line was a general, or perhaps a warrior. I, however, did find some inspiration in these words. Would you like to hear my thoughts, Casterus?
Please enlighten me, Lady Amunet. Though I have already made up my mind on how to handle the authority and core flame of death. Your words might truly guide me toward the path forward.
You and I are neither warriors nor generals. Therefore, journeys and epics cannot truly resonate with us.
Okay, well then what can?
What if I reframe it like this? What if love is not a trait bestowed upon mortals by Nestia, but a blessing from death?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. I can't wrap my head around that. You're gonna have to explain this.
In the era when life was eternal, for all the good things in the world can be revisited. Endlessly.
Okay.
And every bond formed carried no risk of being severed. The so-called era Chrysia was an age devoid of both virtue and sin. People did not truly live. They simply existed, going through the motions without passion or purpose, then waiting for something to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I can follow this logic.
The people of Styxia
I get it. It
chose
makes
to
sense.
embrace death, not out of
It goes back to
fascination
basically
with its
what
cruel
I mean,
and fearsome
you're framing it
side.
differently, but it's the same way. It's the same sentence and sentiment is that life is worth living because death is at the end. Even though you're framing it differently, it all comes back to that.
With the impulses and desires tied to a finite existence.
Therefore, Death is not a thing of fear and desperation, but...
That's right, Casterus. It is the reason we shed tears when parting ways, and also the original spark that ignited the passion of mortals. If you truly intend to deprive the world of death, then be prepared to witness it return to a state of stagnation.
Yeah, the world... I mean, no matter what that elder lady says, your world needs death.
Our limited lifespan shapes all that we
To
know
make sure
and
that
love.
overpopulation doesn't happen at the
No
very
human
least.
Death Titan has the right to take that away from humankind again. Nestia's love was the chrysalis of Gold's first blessing. But it most likely wasn't understood by mankind. We only learned to interpret this wonderful gift after Thanatos' arrival. If the world was bereft of death, then the Queen of Styxia wouldn't have played midwife in delivering me into this world. You wouldn't have welcomed me into Idonia, and Aglaya would never have invited me to join the Flame Chase journey. None of these stories would ever have happened, and I would never have lived, let alone found happiness. Thank you, Mother. I will use
away
all
she
the
goes.
love I've experienced in this long life to complete the final miracle. My teacher, Anaxagoras, grant me the wisdom of all things.
What is in your hand?
I call upon thee, the stripped dead dragon's corpse.
Alright, let's see this thing show up.
Falls from the
Is that the
sky.
egg?
As above, so below. This is the greatest power of all powers. Unstoppable in this world. The great work that commands all death. I shall grant you embrace.
It looks like something out of a From Software game. Like, I'm not even joking. It looks like it came out of Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something. I mean, look, Pollux Netherwing Husk Fairy of Souls. It really feels like it's straight from a From Software game. Alright then. Let's go.
I choose you.
Okay. When ally target's HP is reduced, accumulates Desperate Bubble. Upon reaching the limit, remove damage mitigation and enter the enhanced state. Oh, up to 55% already.
Life truly gone? Or will you show yourself again once we eradicate this hatred and regret?
Wait, hold on one sec. Damage taken decreased by 90%. Okay. Alright, and they don't have anything special. Consume this bubble. Just limit. Add fragrance. Okay. So I can't really do anything until, you know, it reaches 100%.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
The fight is set.
I mean, that still dealt pretty good damage. Even with 90% damage wow, even with 90% damage reduction, look at what I'm doing. That's kind of insane. Nice, is that 100? That's 100. Ooh! Oh, we are almost dead.
And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid.
And, we do not have... Oh, okay, we're healed now. Okay.
Let's kick things off with you.
Oh, these things...
Calm your body and mind.
Fail to send you.
Alright, phase 1 down.
There's no more need to weep in grief. I will grant you peace.
Is it not going to pull its head out of the egg?
Yes,
I thought it would in phase 2.
I'm back.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
So.
That's 97.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Fail to send you.
Be careful.
Okay.
They may be moving by instinct, but there is fury welling up within them.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Alright, well, we healed a bit.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourself.
Remember that.
Percentage is going down.
Calm your body and mind.
I'm still really surprised that it's not going to bring its head out of the egg. Oh, that's it. Is it just dead?
Don't turn back to the nether realm. Oh, death. Sleep in peace.
Ooh, big explosion.
I'm sorry I have to wake you up from ancient death. And I know you're anxious. Shh. Don't be afraid. Do you remember me? I'm the girl you once carried across the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry I wasn't
What,
able
are
to
her
remember
memories
you,
gone?
But with the help of many people, I was finally able to pick up these broken fragments of my past. I'm back, Pollux. I know this might not be what you wanted. But I have to do this. So please, carry me across the Sea of Souls again and return me to the Netherrealm, just like you did in the past. Please take me to where the core flame of death rests.
Well, we need to bring it back, right?
I'll be going now.
Wait, do we have to go into the egg?
They may look scary, but as long...
What, something's going wrong?
What's happening?
What's wrong?
Damn, I should still have time, right? The 15 days aren't up, are they?
Are you...
What's wrong with him?
His time is almost up.
Wait, it is?
If I don't go now...
It's been 15
I'm
days?
afraid his soul will return to Thanatos' embrace before me.
It did not... Okay, the game did not do a great job of making me feel like 15 days had passed between me finding out and between now.
Don't worry. I promised I would ask Thanatos for the Trailblazers' right to roam the Earth again. Mem, stay here and keep a close watch until I return. All right?
All right. I'm the best at taking care of others. Go on, Cass. Make sure not to leave yourself with any regrets.
It's a deal then. Please. Wait for me.
Alright, well, just don't take too long. I'm trying to read this, but I don't have control over how quickly it goes.
After all that, you still ended up back here.
The moon is broken.
So the legends were true. The Netherrealm really is a sea of flowers.
Yes.
Is it supposed to be like the Elysium Fields
Just
or
like
something?
The flower fields we tended to back then.
Is that you, Plixia?
Do you remember me?
I don't have the memories from that time, but I've seen you before during an experiment.
I see. Call me Thanatos, then. It'll be easier. However, since you recognize the name, you must already know everything about Thanatos, right?
I mean, I don't know if we know everything, but we know a good deal. Okay, no, we know everything.
Here, to reforge the order of life and death in Amphorius.
You know, my sister was a sympathetic, but rather sensitive person. Whenever she didn't want to say what was on her mind, she would avoid eye contact and look off into the distance. Just like what you are doing now.
Well, she is your sister, right?
Can you
I
tell
mean, she might not remember everything,
about
but...
the last Era Nova? What did you do, Plixia?
Where should I begin? I suppose we can start from the beginning. A long, long time ago, there were a pair of like-minded twins. As foretold in the prophecy, they were chosen to be successors to the god of death.
Okay, we know that.
Fate was cruel.
Are you just gonna spell out
The
pretty much
price of
everything
attaining
for me right now?
divinity was to take the life of our closest kin with our own hands.
That trial was indeed recorded in that memory.
Yeah, that's kind of a jerk thing to make a
But you
trial.
should already know that my sister voluntarily gave up her own life so that I could ascend as the demigod of death.
Actually, why do you remember all this? The other people who became the new Titans seem like they completely forgot about their lives before they became Titans. Why do you remember everything?
Each other for a future she'd never see herself. That's not fair. So, while weaving the laws of the new world, I shattered the forbidden bottom line for life and death. I reshaped my sister's soul and took the form of the great dragon Pollux to carry her up the River of Souls and back into the mortal realm. But our fates were already decided and manifested in unexpected ways in response to my futile actions. Aging is an unbreakable law of nature laid upon humankind, created at the same time as death. When the living die, their souls will meet Thanatos, who would determine where every soul goes.
Okay.
If the Reaper raises their left hand, the soul is granted death and allowed to enter the Netherrealm to await reincarnation. If they raise their right hand, the soul is rejected by the Netherrealm and returned to the mortal realm to continue walking the earth.
So do they come back to life if you do that, or do they just are they just ghosts sitting around?
That's why the Hand of Shadow can only lay down judgment and not embrace another being.
Yes. Death was originally a pair of hands, but they were split in twain when we reached the mortal realm, never to touch each other ever again.
Oh, so the power was split between you two when you brought her back. She got the power to send people off and have them be reincarnated, and you got the power that said, no, you stay and walk in the world. Oh, okay, that's why there's so many ghosts that just couldn't move on, because she is the one with the power to send them on. You just don't have it anymore.
The curse I forced upon you.
Then, what about you?
As the half of Thanatos representing death, I shoulder the fate of defying death. I died the moment I entered the world of the living. From then on, my Titan also no longer existed in this world. The cycle of life and death stopped. Souls were denied their audience with death, and were left stranded within an ever-rising river of the dead. What irony. My selfish desire to save your life gave you and the world a fate far worse than death instead. Then, what was left of my reason was left behind.
Wait, status effect.
Netherrealm, where I've been taking care of these flowers day after day, until there is now a sea of them.
Okay, what is the status? Sanctuary of... Why is this active right now?
All while mulling over the subject of life, death, parting, and enduring an endless loneliness.
Fate is absurd indeed. Our lives were a mirrored image of one another, like a pair of hands. Even so, we arrived at the same destination. We walked
Very
different
interesting,
paths, yet experienced the same pain.
I had hoped that maybe you would at least have a good life in this cycle. I'm
sorry.
I lived my life well. It didn't go to waste. As far as I'm concerned, you did nothing wrong.
Even though I forced
I mean,
the
I wouldn't say
authority
that.
granting
She
death
sort
to
of
humanity
messed up
upon
the
you.
whole process of
Total
death by
stranger.
trying to bring you back. You know, so I wouldn't say she did
Too
nothing
many
wrong.
responsibilities
You know.
were forced upon me in the course of this long journey. I was once lost, even upset. But I realized recently that if it weren't for your blessing, I wouldn't have understood the source of these emotions, nor would I have realized my purpose. I wouldn't have made it here to reunite with my missing half. And we wouldn't be discussing our past while sharing the same view of this landscape. I wouldn't have understood the meaning of our existence.
The meaning of our existence.
This sea of flowers blooms on dead land, because we sowed it with the seeds of our separation and watered it with our tears of loneliness. Yes, the only thing death is allowed to create are flowers that bloom from blood and tears. That's why Thanatos cannot create living beings at will. Nor can the hand of shadow determine a person's remaining days.
Oh, it
Because
can't
the
do
life
that
and
either?
death of mortals should never be dictated by another's will.
Well, I mean, that's not entirely true to Greek mythology.
Are you saying
Well,
there's
I mean,
no
in Greek
point
mythology, Thanatos is
in
literally just someone who
Thanatos'
brings souls to the
existence?
underworld, so that's about right. But the whole determining mortals' will, the life of a mortal, that's something that totally
sentient
happens
being
in
can
Greek
bear the
mythology.
scales of
I'm pretty
life
sure
and death on their own.
what is it, the
Not
Moroi
even God.
sisters? They literally control like fate for all of mortals or something like that. I think.
Life and death
Like
weigh
they
equally
spin, measure,
heavy.
and cut the thread of their lives.
We both know that now, don't we?
You, too, must have had a difficult life. We've taken quite the ridiculous journey together, haven't we? I had a feeling, even back then, that we would meet again one day. Not to embrace one another after a long separation, but to come in search of retribution. Tell me the answer that's already been written. And let us draw this seemingly endless fate to a close. It's been far too long. I've waited here for centuries, watching day after day as desperate spirits are denied by this lonely wasteland. I always hoped I would see you among them.
Oh, this place is so empty
I was also
because
afraid
you didn't
of
have to
seeing you.
deny everybody.
I didn't know how I could possibly face you again, but more than anything, I was afraid that you might have forgotten all about me.
I know. But don't you see, Polixia? I made it back anyway. You don't have to shoulder death's authority on your own anymore. It was always meant to be held in two hands anyway. So, let's give our core flame to him, and have him take it back to the mortal realm. Give humanity back their cycle of life and death.
Wait, don't we need someone to
Our
actually become
responsibility
the
as
demigod of
Thanatos
death?
was never about picking out favorite souls. We were only meant to watch over life. Let's tend the field together and create a warm sea of flowers for all the souls to come. What do you think, Polixia?
Yes, just one last step. You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. As foretold by the prophecy, Thanatos' authority is only destined for only one person to wield. as the Chrysos heir of death, as their demigod, as a titan. Our fated moment has arrived once again.
Just like before.
Yes, just like before. But unlike that time, the ones undergoing the trial this time are prepared.
Are we? I'm not sure how well we're prepared.
Made up your mind?
We're kind of struggling a lot here.
Yes, as dictated by fate. But I won't be afraid. As long as you're here with me, complete your trial in this life. Grant me the embrace of death, and light the spark of life ablaze. You've been tempered by life and death. I know you'll be able to give this wasteland its first breath of life. Like a raven butterfly, flying swiftly into the nether realm, perching on the twig of death.
I will. After this, I will remain permanently in the Netherrealm. The River of Souls shall return here and rain down from the sky, scattering souls across the earth. The cycle of life and death will flow once again. This sea of flowers you sowed shall bear countless joyous or sorrowful souls, and bloom evermore.
Thank you. Just one last thing. Can you grant me one wish?
Of course. What is it?
Please, don't forget me.
I promise you, when we meet in the next world, even if I have endured another reincarnation, even if we do not know each other's names, I will still hold you tightly in my arms. Just like what I did when we were born.
Casterus. Casterus, you're as beautiful as a fleeting butterfly.
So they're just gonna both stay here?
I will bring rest to death.
Oh,
And
that's
from
sweet.
now on, stagnant life will once again flow.
I'm still concerned about who's supposed to become the demigod of death, who's supposed to become the demigod of time and reason and all these other things that we don't have a demigod for yet, and we're switching to his point of view? Okay. What's he doing? Last time we left off with him, he was doing some real shady stuff.
Time flies. In the blink of an eye, the 15th entry hour is already at hand.
Okay, so yeah, it has been 15 days. That means he's out of time too. Right, I had not thought about that.
When this farce is over, your soul will be placed on the scales of life and death. Are you ready?
No need to ask so many times. Of course I am.
Then why do you drag your feet? Is your fear of crowds holding you back again?
I simply find them too noisy. Paying attention to conceited fools like them would be an utter waste of my time.
Such harsh words. As I see it, you are no less arrogant than they are.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, at least he can admit it.
Oh. I did not expect to hear that from you. Are you not going to refute me?
I know myself better than you think I do. At the very least, better than a stowaway like you.
And they say men whose ends are nigh have but kind words. Well,
I mean, that's not always true.
Exactly why I chose you.
Should I thank you for the compliment?
The hour of the trial has come. Do you have an answer for me? And how will you prove the veracity of your argument?
Wait, so he is going to become the demigod of reason?
I suppose there is no point in putting this off any longer. Do you recall where we stopped the last time?
You were saying that Amphorius's history is cyclical.
Yeah,
indeed.
We got that.
The demigods that bear the core flames eventually become the new titans at the world's end. Remember what happened on the Holy Mountain? Calypso, Naias. As their destined ends approached, one by one they left this world, leaving only the twins, who are fated to succeed death. Unfortunately, while their journey is consistent with ours, you and Calypso, as well as Nikador and Naias, act as supporting evidence. I can only come up with a rough sketch for my theory of a cyclical history. For all the pains I took to reach this point, I had already lost hope of ever obtaining definitive proof. After all, the past is in the past. Proving that we are the legacies of heroes of the past is a hopeless endeavor.
I mean, how long ago did this last happen?
That is,
I mean, it must have been more, it must have been thousands upon thousands of years ago that this last happened.
If Castorus was truly sent from the past to the present for the Titan's self-serving reasons, then having lived through 2 cycles, and with Styxia as the pivot, she will no doubt be the link to connect all of this together. If the Twins of Death can bridge 2 cycles to reunite at the shores of the Sea of Souls, then my hypothesis will no longer be just a hypothesis. And you too will get the answer to your question.
Well, that is all well and good, but how can you be so sure? If there is even the slightest error in your hypothesis, the girl will be shattered.
It matters not. The most important quality a scholar must possess is foolhardiness.
Is it?
If you are overly
I mean, it might be necessary, but I don't think it's the most important.
To make the first step, and change will never come. Besides, I, an Exagoras, am destined to overturn this farcical world.
Not sure if you are. You're looking more and more like the villain of this world, if I'm being honest.
Pathetic worms, one final lesson.
Dream bubble and slumber? Oh, it never used that? Why didn't it use that? I mean, it's not like I instantly killed it. Nah, that sucks that I never get... No matter what I try, it seems like I just instantly... It seems like it's just too easy to beat bosses. I try slowing myself down, I upgraded the... equilibrium level and everything. Swapped out my team a little bit. But I can just defeat the bosses too quickly before I get to see everything they can do.
Fine.
I haven't even finished upgrading everything from the last time I increased the equilibrium level. So it can only get easier from here.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you. Let them hear the voices of the people.
Oh, shut up. You don't know what you're doing.
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Professor Anaxa, I thought you'd pass on this.
Everyone must cast their vote, or this assembly would serve no purpose.
Prof, do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly like this?
Probably not.
Akama has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that there is purpose in its existence.
I mean, something can exist for a long time and go from being a good idea to a bad idea. That's just how things work.
Is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you?
Nothing ever escapes you.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I recall.
What, did he get held back a bit?
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question?
No, I don't.
I thought so.
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn all this time? Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought. Oh, and don't bother telling me the answer. Tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
Got it. Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
Who will you be voting for?
I honestly don't know who he'll vote for. The inner workings of his mind are an enigma.
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
Lord Anaxa, you're finally here. The last speaker for the assembly will be taking the stage soon. The resolution will be passed after that. Lady Kindness has reserved a special seat for you. Shall I show you to it? Alright. This way, please.
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining the way.
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. As the Theoros, I present to you Finan of Ides Elysiae, virtuous citizen of Akima, and the last speaker of the assembly.
Much obliged, Lord Lycus.
So this is the last chance he has to sway people to his side?
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Wait, penniless? He's broke?
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the Flame Chase journey?
Can this dude really face down Kindness?
I actually don't necessarily mind things remaining.
By Kefali above. Dear citizens of Akima, as you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, and your uneasiness about the future of the Holy City. Yet, before you contemplate something as grand as the fate of the world, I ask that you look closer. Look beyond the horizon illuminated by Kefali, at the crisis threatening to overwhelm us.
What?
Ides Elysiae, my beloved hometown, is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family. How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise, far from the noise and chatter of the world. Alas, I can't, because she and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home is no more.
Yeah, we still don't know where the black tide comes from. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a naturally occurring thing.
The day the black tide
What causes it to appear?
My father,
Does it just appear on a cycle to say that it's time to start the cycle again?
Breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters, Also, I might live to stand before you here and now. Galba, he was a hunter. But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last. Pythias, the teacher, risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing her. And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many other children. My childhood friends. They were all swallowed by the black tide and turned into monsters. They kept saying the same thing over and over. Even up until the final moment, I finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with my sword.
Ooh, that's... Ugh.
Why, Fina? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the black tide. A looming threat that can bring Akuma to its knees any time. Kindness may have promised that with the 3 Titans of Calamity gone, Akuma will return to an era Chrysia once more, but... much as it pains me, I must disappoint you. While the demigod of strife has done everything in his power to hold them back, they are still coming. By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the strife demigod. The Flame Reaper has risen from death, and they hunger for the core flames of the gods.
Is he just gonna show up right now and attack people? That would definitely put your argument over the top.
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akuma still a picture of peace?
Exactly! The city of Akuma shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand here and hold this assembly in peace today because the danger has passed? No! This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today only because the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akuma from calamity. With her golden threads, Aglaya has preserved and continues to preserve these idyllic days that all of you hold dear. The Council of Elders claims that Aglaya will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akuma away from the Flame Chase journey?
I don't know. What's your reasoning?
The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you. It is because the Council of Elders, which bears Akuma's history and honor, along with this citizens' assembly we once took so much pride in, are now infested with vermin.
You mean they're corrupt, or...?
You insolent whelp! How dare you!
It is true that Aglaya has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly to weave the defenses of our holy city against the encroaching evil. All while these vermin are making up baseless accusations about her and scheming in the shadows. Not once has she ever failed Akuma. Yet these vermin attempt to tear her apart, tarnishing her name with unfounded allegations. She may have been blessed by divinity, but hasn't her heart always stayed true to humanity? They attempt to mislead you and reduce this assembly to a crude standoff between gods and humans, but citizens of Akuma. Once more, I implore you to open your eyes and look at those around you. Examine them closely. beneath all that finery? Do you see the good heart of a human? Or the poisonous glands of a pest? Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods, whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them?
I mean, they seem pretty human to
Those
me.
who
I don't know
wear
what you're
the
talking
mask of
about.
humanity, yet utter only hurtful, slanderous words. Can you not see that their souls have been corrupted by power? Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear. For Aglaya, Tribios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to upholding your decision. And this vow will stay true days, where it will be passed on to future flame chasers. A steadfast,
I mean, I don't think we can wait for another generation of you guys.
endure through the ages.
They're throwing pottery at him?
On the scales of Talentum, those who call for the continuation of the Flame Chase journey, and those who demand its suspension. Each faction holds an equal share of votes.
Oh, was the pottery they threw their
resulting in
votes?
A perfect balance.
As expected, this is the moment when the Flame Chase journey is the closest to its end.
And now, it's your turn to vote, Lord Anaxagoras.
Is there anyone else who hasn't voted?
No, you're
Oh, he gets complete control. His one vote literally controls everything.
I have long since made a decision.
Is he gonna pull something out of his ass here? Like he's gonna do something ridiculous, like vote for something, or do something crazy?
Very well.
Or is he just gonna vote for one of them?
Bring much needed change to this farcical world.
Vote for kindness.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was a prudent move. Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphorius, I, Anaxagoras, am ready to cast my vote. But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here. Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the
Well?
interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well.
Well, that's a decent response, I suppose. He doesn't want to say anything that'll influence his choice.
What's he doing?
I don't know. What is he doing?
Hi. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Lord Anaxa, please do not forget that I...
Rule number 1, do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2, never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
And rule number 3? Is there a rule number 3? I thought that's where we were going with this.
already! What are you waiting for?
What? Is someone trying to control him right now or something?
I cannot help but wonder, is every hardship in the world something you will exploit and use to your advantage?
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey. Let us journey to the Netherrealm and see how she will substantiate the answer to your question and validate my decision. We need only to follow the sound of the tides.
Okay, you're back here?
You are. Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
Teacher.
What a twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
I respect you immensely, sir, but
you cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be
Is this a
troubled by the
flashback, or...?
criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead. As the sage of the Venerationists, I am duty-bound to oppose you. But, as your friend and mentor, Anaxagoras, I say, go forth, for the truth is already in your hands.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
You are right, Empedocles. My lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
Well, he's probably waiting for you in the afterworld now.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof. For this place is but one step away from the truth.
Okay. Wait, what are you doing? But are you gonna try and take the core flame that's in there?
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorus.
What is that?
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else. Elder Kindness, I have deciphered the truth of this world.
Okay, and what is the truth?
With the balance shattered, the result is clear. By carefully and Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed.
No! Ligus, you can't!
He can. It's exactly what he was supposed to do.
Done! Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
You put on such a grand performance just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey?
I don't think he cares about that.
No. You are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes in my eyes. I have never once switched sides, because I, and I alone, am the truth.
Could you elaborate on that?
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly. I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the wall of heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
You!
Well, you can't be mad at him for just doing his job.
For the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer. By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting.
What are you gonna do?
Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the assembly.
What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphorius. As a supporter of the Flame Chase journey, it pleases me to see the choice you have made. But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome. Thus, I hereby challenge this resolution.
What?
Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kefali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness?
What, is he gonna make another vote where he's a third party?
No one? Must I pick somebody to answer? Very well. You, the one acting so wise and profound. In front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident.
You're asking random people. You're asking random background characters.
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Professor, what are you doing?
Whatever he wants to get what he wants.
With his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise.
But who can promise anything about the future?
And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world.
Because you're the only one arrogant enough to believe you can do that.
Anyway.
Like, really, no one else is arrogant enough to promise that they can control the future. That's you and you alone, buddy.
But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture. Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday.
Oh, he's just
And the
telling everybody
Chrysos
what he found
heirs who
out?
carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
Do you have proof of this now? Is that why you were so happy earlier?
This is your blasphemy!
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you, even in our next lives? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I think he has proof now.
Interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of Kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with a god through alchemy and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
By the gods, even Kindness has betrayed Akuma.
If he turns out to be the villain of this world, he's a really fun villain, I'll give him that. Like really, every time he opens his mouth to say something, I'm surprised at what he's gonna do. It's really fun to watch.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions. Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros, are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight. Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
You...
Well, I mean, he never seemed like he was on your side.
I ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akuma's codex as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this permitted?
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akuma's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me.
She gonna use that lying thread that she did on us? That she used before?
First, Elder Kindness of Akuma and Lygus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, Akuma is to form a committee before the 7th action hour to conduct an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
Yes! That's what we deserve!
Curse you!
Now, Concerning Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kepeli. In the names of Talantin and Kepeli, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
No, they don't seem like they care about that.
Professor.
Let him die. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die.
Well, he was never very popular here in the first place. Okay, I get it. They're chanting this. I get it already.
What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
Let him die.
Then, in light of the people's voice, O Talantin on high, may you bring death upon him.
Is he just gonna die? Oh, we're going back to me. I was actually curious to see what else was gonna happen over there, if I'm being honest.
Sea of flowers? What is this place?
It's the Netherworld.
Allow
Oh,
me
do you have
to
my soul?
introduce myself. I bore the name of Castris while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death.
Oh, you just
living
are the
son
demigod of
of
death now, okay.
Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Alright, well that got taken care of, I guess. So I don't have to worry about that.
Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same. Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos themselves. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal, but in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life, flourishing as the bearers of countless souls. And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides.
So even the flowers in the land of the dead
They will
fade
descend
and
to
then
the
get
mortal land
reborn?
as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end. Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Amphorius to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips.
What, is the planet running out of time?
Once let the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the Netherworld and return you to the realm of the living. In exchange, please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be in vain. Thank you.
Nah, she's not going back.
Just like the other demigods, I will stay here and embrace my destiny. That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the Netherworld's grasp. Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey.
Well, as long as I don't get shot out of the sky again, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
I am Glad to hear that.
Over here.
Huh? March?
Keep moving forward and
both, just all of them.
I believe in you.
Wait, why wasn't Himiko's line voiced there? She had a voice earlier. I thought they put all her lines back in.
Don't go.
Firefly? What?
Lift your chin up high and step forward with us toward tomorrow.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
Did they not get all the voices recorded and put back in? Because I thought they had it before. Huh. All of Don Heng's voices seem to be fine, and I'm pretty sure I heard Himiko's voice earlier.
Together. Almost there.
Wait, who is that?
Finally.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this is the picture we were showed a while ago.
Thank you, Castris. Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
No, don't. I remember that story from Greek mythology. Don't turn around. Yeah, and every option is don't turn around. Yeah, I remember that story of Greek mythology is the guy who went to the underworld to get his wife back.
As a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path.
Hey, Acheron. Yeah, the Greek myth of the guy who went to the underworld to get his wife back, and Hades actually just said, here you go, you can have her. Just, you cannot turn around and look at her before you get out of the underworld. And he got almost to the end, and then he turned around and looked at her.
In the warmth of the sunlight.
What's this? What in the world are these shadows and voices?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home.
Has it been years?
So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain.
Also, who is talking right now?
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Let the trail blazing continue.
I'm alive! And I got my soul!
I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together.
Yeah, that's probably the Stellaron.
Is this final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own? It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago. It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon. The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river of souls is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain that nourishes the world. Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
If you say that was the prophecy, we'll be honest, there's been quite a few prophecies, so I'm having trouble keeping track of them all.
Now, as I stand as a demigod, and destiny draws to a close, I can finally end it in a way that is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp, is now within reach. In this brand new world, every blooming life will lift its arms in celebration and recount the profound meaning of this very instant. Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land.
And we just
The other
walk out and
shore
leave.
It's very cold.
Oh, what? Oh!
May I borrow your warmth? One last time. Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine.
That is a cool looking
The
dragon.
place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows. But with this heartbeat and the residual heat of this embrace, I shall turn the nether realm into a gentle place of rest. This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
Ooh, and back to the city.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
I gave up everything in search of truth. And it culminated in this very moment.
So is he about to die?
Performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you
Crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Those are your words, not mine.
I mean, they might as well be your words.
Did you already know what I had planned for Thinen?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
That's true.
So, right, isn't he about to just drop dead anyway?
1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
So,
the Sky Titan is the
this
final
our
great
last
enemy?
chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us? May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please do.
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent. You're insane.
Look who's talking.
Just as
You're not
you
exactly
fight
sane
to
yourself.
lead your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals. I have my own reasons for doing this. Until Thinen grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward, even if only as an empty shell.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you'd already lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before.
You're both too stubborn for that.
Casting aside our ideological differences, there is one thing you and I agree on.
Thinen.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands
Really,
the
you say
hearts
that
of the
now too.
people, and I can confidently say he is a far better leader than you. Only he is
I mean,
capable
you're
of
gonna have to
fulfilling
convince
your
me of that a little bit. I mean, granted, his speech was very nice,
he's a
but,
man cursed by
you know, you're
Nestia.
gonna have to convince me that he's like the chosen
By my
one.
estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Era Nova.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Glaya, we're back.
Oh yeah, here we are.
Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
Yep, I'm not dead anymore.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
Core Flame of Death. Woo! Alright. We're gonna stop for right now. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.